shapes of forest branches that drops in a big pottery. There is a line of parting paths.
He tends to take a sore view of anyone who gets too close, though. His sister's still his little angel, even if she is 13.
At this rate, I lost only about my 110. And they were not cheap, let me assure you.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
Pronounce half the bloody names. Mark convinced they make it up to just confuse well-meaning Englishmen and divert themselves.
I think I'll raise hogs next.
Yeah. I think you'll do well. We do hope to have word soon. We're serving on the time. There was a period such madness. I've never seen it done that way. I can't fathom how that worked to tell you true. But she's a bright lad.
This key is useless.
There's truth in what you said. When I first came here...
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Yes, I saw that on my way through Hartford. Terrible fire. It's incredible any part of it. The ale at the Dragon is tending towards water these days. Not the same since old fashioned.
Oh, me, no tales. A skill for else that face. And her sister's there forever, and chumsy for brains as well.
Don't remind me. A pox on all who think bathing in winter is healthy. Some pox on all who bathe in general, by my lights.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
You might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
I'll shove this boot up your ass is what I'll do. Break them! Run them off! Give them some more! Give them some more! You're playing everybody!
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No.
need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Stop, I tell you! Bastard's trying to get away! Coward! Get back here!
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on, but we'd be here for days. So manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.